3, 2, 1.
Here we go!
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'm so excited about today's program, but before we get into all of that, please check out this video clip. Now we will head over to our website for some news. There is reliable information out there about COVID-19, but many sources are deliberately misleading while others bend the truth to get our attention. When misinformation spreads, it becomes hard to contain, and every false share can have damaging consequences. For this reason, the public at large is invited to pledge to pause on Wednesday, 30 June, before posting anything. Katatura State Hospital has suspended outpatient services effective as from yesterday, 29 June, until further notice. In a statement issued by the hospital's medical superintendent, the suspension of outpatient services is due to a rapid increase in COVID-19 cases. The Health Minister's Executive Director Ben Ngombe said Namibia is expecting close to 300,000 COVID-19 vaccine doses from different suppliers by end of July. In a media statement issued, Ngombe said some 40,800 doses of AstraZeneca are expected to arrive from the COVAX facility, 150,000 Sinopharm doses from China, and 100,000 Sputnik Light doses from Russia. The United Nations General Assembly in 2017 declared 27 June as the day micro, small and medium-sized enterprises are celebrated around the world. Most people assume it's the large companies, the tech-driven companies, large petrochemical industrial giants or car manufacturers that keep the local, regional and global economy thriving. While their position and contribution is not questioned, it's MSMEs that are the real drivers of the economy.
Right.
Good morning, viewers. Today I'm joined with Dion Vermeulen here from Fired Up Coffee Roastery. Dion, thank you so much for your time.
Yeah, thanks a lot. I do appreciate the time as well. So.
Quickly tell us what is happening here at your business.
Okay, so it's quite a big business module that we have started a few years ago already, and the biggest idea behind, I think the whole concept is giving great coffee to Namibia as well. So we're doing the wood-fired coffees. We're not a lot of roasteries that does that. It's a very complicated process, but putting a bit of Namibia in the coffee as well. So what we're doing is we're using wood like camelthorn, swartak, mumpani, those type of woods to roast the coffee with, which gives it a nice, unique flavor to the coffee as well. Basically, like you would, let's say, great whiskies or these type of things that's made in that way to give that oaky wood flavor towards it is exactly the same thing we're doing with the coffee. So we're putting a bit of Namibia in the coffee. So.
And how old is the business?
The business is running around about 5 years now, so which we have been opening, but it's been quite a rough ride because the thing is we had to redo profiling on coffees with wood, so it's really a complicated process, especially if the wood is not really worked with coffee as well. So you have to be careful with poisons and those things in the wood. So it's been a wild run, but the coffee shops from Fire Up, which we've started now, we started in April last year, the worst time we could possibly start it. We've opened it and it's been quite a success. So the whole idea with this part of the business is basically supporting local massively in a way that locals can also have a part of Fired Up, like small coffee shops that we're putting out. It's really cost effective. And it's been helping a lot of local businesses growing. So especially if you have coffee shops that's struggling, places that's really hidden away, since Namibia doesn't have a lot of population, and with us bringing it out a bit in places it's a bit more populated, very low rentals, no electricity. The coffee shops don't use any electricity or any water point. You need to operate it as well. So with this said, it's basically you can operate this whole coffee mobile shop in the desert, which makes it really nice. So with this whole setup we've launched, basically supporting a lot of local businesses in this way, bringing our part back. But basically we're a big roastery, and the idea is to get coffee out to people that really enjoys it.
But some exciting news is that you built your own coffee machines.
Absolutely. So this is a project we've started a while ago, and it's been really challenged, especially let's say if you buy big brand coffee machines that you have to operate. It's really over expensive. You need a special grinder to get your coffee grinded. It's really expensive. And I'm not even talking about maintenance. I mean, maintenance is really rough. You need filters, water filters. You need a lot of things. Descaling your coffee boilers. All of these. If you consider all of these things maintenance wise on your big brand coffee machines, it's really expensive. And we've came up with a concept of a machine that really is inexpensive to replace. Looks absolutely something out of this world. It's basically it's all steampunk type of coffee machine, and it's only operating on gas, so you don't need electricity to operate the machine, and it's very strong. Basically it has no electrical components, so you can take the machine, put it in the sea for basically 2 days, remove it again, and it will still work very well. So very easy to descale. Obviously it has its own water tank, so it can give you cold water, it can give you hot water. It has a 4 group head, so it can make a lot of coffee at one time. It's something amazing. This we have registered and patented about a year ago, but it's been a big process to get this machine out as well. So this is something that's been built in Namibia, registered in Namibia, and something that we would love to get globally soon.
That's amazing, and I think it's about time that something like this starts in Namibia and for the world to see we can.
Absolutely, and the whole idea with this type of concept is basically I have a big passion for coffee as well. Really, I love it, and this is why we've taken something and we've really changed the whole concept from doing wood-fired coffees, building our own machines, and having our own coffee shops. We also design and do, which is really great. So it's the 3 concepts of great coffee. The coffee machines that's really only available at Fired Up. No one can get it all around the world, it's only at us. And then obviously the whole shop, that's a very nice vibe as well, something that we're trying to really support locals by giving them great business opportunities, and with that they can also operate and generate great income from great locations as well.
And what type of coffee do you have available?
So we only do specialty coffees. We do have some commercial graded coffees in bulk, but that's only if people really want to move in that direction. But specialty coffee is only available at all the outlets, meaning like it's all fair trade coffees. It's well graded coffees. It's basically coffees from all around the world. We're really focusing on African coffees as well. A great taste. We are basically in Africa, so something that if people from abroad visit Namibia, they can actually take great coffee from maybe Uganda or from Ethiopia, Tanzania, all these places that has really great coffee. And with that said, we roast it with the hood, giving some of Namibia into it, and then obviously putting it through the Namibian coffee machine we've built just makes it great. So we have future plans on maybe growing coffee as well in Namibia. It's not really profitable, but it's more of supporting local as well, getting people to operate and be part of the whole fired up family, the way we put it, and everyone is welcome to join it. So the great idea is if we do expand out of Namibia, we have great strength of everyone that really works with us. Obviously we'll be benefiting from abroad as well. That's where we want to be at the end of the day. So.
And then I saw on your Facebook page just now that you are promoting that you're selling the coffee plants.
Yes, we do. We also sell the coffee plants, so we do have coffee plants available. So we have we're mostly only at the moment we have the Arabica plants, which is great coffee as well. There's a lot of coffee trees available, but these trees we do have available, and it's not always available, so it's mostly seasonal.
Yeah.
The thing is, we're trying to keep our focus basically on the most important things at the moment, and obviously we just brought in some plants, great plants that we can get everyone, if they would like to have a coffee plant available, more than welcome to buy it through us as well. They can contact us on Facebook as me as well, so if they're interested in getting a coffee plant, more than welcome. We have a big list of coffees as well, and then we also do organic coffee syrups, which is great. So basically like your toffee coffee or your vanilla coffees, it's great syrups. It's not like your normal syrups you will buy that has an aftertaste or it has some funny taste towards it. These are really great syrups. So it works well with coffee. It's really good.
Dion, thank you so much for your time.
Absolutely.
And good luck with everything you have going on.
Absolutely, thanks a lot, and I do appreciate your time so much. Thanks a lot.
For today's life hack. Has your soda been shaken up? Tapping the lid actually does nothing, but tapping the sides prevent bubble buildup and soda explosion. Enjoy! That's all that I have for you for today. Please join us again tomorrow, where we will be back the same time, same place. Goodbye.